Hello everyone, Joseph Richardson here. Joseph Richardson loves sports. Not gonna answer that. And Good Dogs on Twitch if you decided to watch there. The fact that I was laying down a little bit. Okay. Okay. 2 for 2 on TDs. Now there's... Go anywhere you will. Drop. The first thing complete. Okay. Good possession catch. Receiver Adam Jam. Who knows if that's a real life PA call. You are looking good. You just gotta know when to hit the buttons. And right here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't quite air it out like I should have. Fact is, you got a more accurate Tim Tebow. And now with Georgia number 2 and Florida number... It's game of the week. The world's largest cocktail party. Which my girl loves Hollywood. Yeah. But we're gonna go all orange. Which doesn't happen with UGA.
Welcome to Jacksonville, annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. The Gators and the Dogs. You put them together on a football field, sparks fly and memories are made. This is the kind of game that can help define an entire season. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Alright. Since I can't wear number 15, he is number 16 in this.
It's first down. Using his legs, it's Webb. breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Play action slide.
Close to midfield already. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. And he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Was that Boardingham? No, that's number 6 saying that.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Gators pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Gators come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the Florida offense
This is actually going to the receiver.
Brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Daniels. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams
Her
don't handle the
string.
emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. That play makes it
Georgia State's tough. Trust me. Coming from...
He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from the first down.
We gotta go and get this.
In the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Just not a lot of...
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the target, and it's complete. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. They play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll try the right here. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking. Well, the energy really building now, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
No.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And now the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating from the pistol. Takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guys are already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Gators looking to cash in the red zone. And the back gets the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
And the completion made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like the first down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find some room. It's Webb. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaking tackles. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down here for this offense. Trying to find room. It's Webb. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football.
Touchdown, Florida. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Breaks free. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Ball handed off. And they'll get him down that time. Offense facing second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Gators. And this one is getting ugly.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his
My throwback.
touchdown. And
He
this
caught
game,
one and he's
this guy
ran
has a
one.
chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Fights off a defender. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators begin a new series here, first and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. And that run produces a decent gain. Keeping it on the ground here. And a short run there to end the game. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Backup room event. Anything yard touchdown. Did Mr. Williams? Did I wanna?
Get set, get set. Go.
This is more like. Words. Mr. Williams.
29 Philly.
Yeah. Mr. Williams. I thought Mr. Williams was the Santa Claus looking teacher. I've been having the phone ring like potential spam. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless.